Leeds, a one-club city where passion and expectations run high. This is a fan base desperate to re-establish themselves as a consistent force in the top tier of English football. Whilst their performances have been largely good since returning back to the Premier League, even at this early stage, 8 games in, results are viewed as the only true barometer of success. For most, Ellen Road might be some place to be feared, but for West Ham, anywhere's better than the London Stadium right now. A place where supporter apathy is a direct reflection of what they're seeing from their players out on the pitch. No real new manager bounce yet for the Hammers, so it's tonight their night where things start to turn. Jacobillo, a first glimpse of him in Premier League action. The Slovenian who's had to bide his time. Ampadu. Longstaff. The ball's behind Aronson, but he's able to find Bogle. Bogle's cross is a deep one. Okafor! Spilton is followed up by Aronson! A dream start for Leeds United! Barely 3 minutes on the clock. And a man who divides opinion amongst the home supporters has given them lift-off here at Ellen Road. Leeds United 1, West Ham United 0.
What Leeds do so well, they play through the lines of West Ham. When they get into this final line here, when the ball comes to Bogle, he has one touch, he delivers it, and it's that man I said the Leeds fans would be delighted to have back. Okafor's the man that reacts to get the header down low and hard. But what they do with the rebound, keep an eye on Aronson. He's the man that reacts as this ball comes back into the area. You've got there Wan-Bissaka, he's ball watching. Aronson's not, he's going forward. So a massive error from Wan-Bissaka, the defender, because what it does, it allows Aronson to get the toe poke. 1-0 Leeds United.
As you can see, Leeds down to 10 for the time being. Somerville gets the return. Somerville's cross. Challenging was Juve. Bowen! Straight to Perry, who palms it away at the second time. Excellent reflexes there from the Brazilian, and it will be a Leeds United free kick.
I mean, the first moment of brilliance comes from Somerville. He had 3 Leeds players around him. He manages to put a ball in the area. Look at that. The bicycle side kick there from Jared Bowen. And Perry was equal to it. But the technique and the timing to do that.
Longstaff. All set for the in-swinger. Not dealt with! And Joe Rodon, I think it is, who reels away. He's claiming the goal. There was traffic, but once again, further question marks about West Ham United's defending. And inside 15 minutes, a team at times we've questioned this season, can they score goals? Well, they're 2-0 up. And this is devastating viewing.
Well, it's Joe Rodon with the goal. He's just come in that 6-yard box. He's got 7 or 8 players around him, Joe Rodon. You just see him there. Comes in from the back post area, past Paquetá. He does the little shimmy here to lose his marker. Now, when you're not facing the ball and you're chasing the man, he's got no chance. Now he's got the advantage, and it's into a dangerous area. West Ham should have dealt with it.
Hopes, of course, of going to the World Cup with England. But he's very much focused on the here and now, Jared Bowen, and trying to get his side back in this game. Still going. Almost comes off. Paquetá! West Ham do have one back. He had an immediate look across to the assistant, whose flag stays down. And after, 10 seconds or so, the flag is raised by Mark Perry. VAR will have a look. Stunned silence for the majority here in Ellen Road. They thought that West Ham had one back.
I think that is going to be given offside, and I can't believe the linesman on that far side took so long to raise the flag.
And as you can see, this goal will not stand. The outstretched boots of the Brazilian in an offside position.
Leeds are just waiting for that pass inside, then they win the press, and then they look to counter-attack.
Okafor moving at speed, still going, gets the shot off! certainly had Alphonse Areola worried. The speed of turnover from Leeds United, winning the ball back, and they are driving straight at West Ham.
Well, absolutely. There's nothing worse when you've got a player of this quality with Okafor doing the little step overs, twisting and turning defenders, and that angle was lovely to watch because you can just see how close he's come to putting that ball in that far corner.
Being encouraged to move forward by Bowen. He finds the West Ham captain hugging the touchline. Slowed up by Tanaka. His cross is a good one towards Souček. And he is an aerial threat. And Michael Bridges, I ask you, should he be bursting the back of the net?
He certainly should be. Jared Bowen gives him the width. Wan-Bissaka tucks inside. So what he does, that engages Justin, the fullback. And Jared Bowen puts into an area and it just says, go and attack me. And he should be finding the back of the net for his team.
Souček looking to play in Wilson. Aronson. Lovely feet from the American. Looks to his left, he can spot Harrison. What a run this is. He's still going. Brendan Aronson! Denied by the crossbar.
Well, that was something special to witness. Brendan Aronson. He's just dancing past defenders. Now, when we went past Paqueta here, he knows he's on a yellow card. He can't touch him. Calvert-Lewin makes a marvellous run forward to engage the centre-half, which then allows the space from Brendan Aronson, and the little deflection. He can't believe it's hit the crossbar, but the energy levels, what a move.
So we're into the 90th minute, and we understand there'll be a minimum of 4 added minutes of stoppage time here. Bowen. Fernandez helps it on! And things could get very nervy for Leeds United here. Mateus Fernandez with a deft flick to reduce the deficit and move West Ham to within 1 goal. Leeds 2, West Ham 1.
Well, there's that clean sheet mentality just gone out the window. Jared Bowen picking the ball up here. He just comes inside. It's an in-swinging ball, and it's one of them that just kind of says, if you can get something on it, can you use the momentum of the ball? And Fernandez does it brilliantly. The little flick there into that side net, and it's the in-swinger. And Perry had no chance.
Fernandez. And that is it. Daniel Farke can celebrate a first home victory since opening day. He wanted a fast start, and boy, did his side deliver. Brendan Aronson, after 3 minutes, slotting home the opening goal, and then 13 minutes later, West Ham vulnerable at set pieces, and Joe Rodon headed home. There was late drama courtesy of Mateus Fernandez's header, but it was to be in vain. A 3rd consecutive defeat for West Ham United as it finishes at Ellen Road. Leeds 2, West Ham 1.